Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Aurora 4X, where we are playing the magnificent Federation that has embarked on a journey of colonization and exploration. So far, because we haven't been attacked by any non-player races or the invaders or the swarm. So we are lucky so far, but I doubt that our luck will hold any longer. But without further ado, let's just get on with it. I'm saying that quite a lot, aren't I? Okay, well, now I decided that we should do a fairly large overview of the current situation today, because I have gotten a lot of requests for it. Couple of polite, couple of confused, so we shall go with that. And after that, I got a lot of comments on my previous campaign recordings, so I will try to answer those and address those. So we are going to start by an overview of everything. So the year is 2090, it's 8th of October 2118. We're playing the Terran Federation and we have colonized so far 4 bodies in the solar system. We have colonized Earth, which is our capital, and is 766 million. Then we have colonized Mars, where we have currently almost 22 million people. We have over 12.5 million people living on the moon. And then we have Io, a moon which is going around Jupiter. Man, if it's Saturn, no, but that should be Jupiter. I'm always confused in between those. Where is Io? Come on, can I double click you like this? No? Okay, so let's see the solar information and we should find Io here. Yes, it's a moon of Jupiter. I wasn't mistaken. Where we have something around 0.7 million people living. Now, we have about three mining colonies that were set up by the government. We are mining on Hades Comet, we are mining on Comosol, and we are mining on Mercury. Hades Comet is our primary source of many minerals, Comosol being a close second, Mercury being just Mercury, where we have set 6 auto mines. We are going namely for the resources in high demand, which is neutronium and, well, coronium not, marcasium not. Okay, well, it's just Mickey, but there's large deposits of several minerals that go well with the mining possibilities of Mars. We then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 civilian mining colonies on several comets, and even 1 or 2. No, they're all. Okay, they're all comets. I thought that some of those might be asteroids, but no. We have no listening post apart from the large, tracking station. That's the term on Earth, and we have a couple of places marked for colonization. We have in the previous years ventured into our first, first solar system that is not solar system. First, it's not a solar system. First system that's not a solar system. God damn it, man. I'm so inarticulate today. Which is Barnard. And there we have designated two places for colonization. Barnard A4, which is very rich deposits of several, no, of only two minerals, but one of them being the uranium with extremely high accessibility and virtually limitless deposit. And then Barnard Star A1, which is more minerals with less availability, however, they will go well with Barnard Star A1. A4, sorry, A4. A4 can be colonized with a huge cost, which is 715 infrastructure per million in population, which is way past what we are dealing with here. Because even Io, being inhospitable as it is, goes only as far as 575 infrastructure per million. But Barnard Star A4 has a lot of uranium. Okay, that is the overall. That's the general overview of the population, and we can now have a look on the research. We are now researching a couple of things, namely the J13750 military jump drive star, which is being researched by Christopher Lynch. We have the max tracking time bonus versus missiles being researched by Lauren Green. We have a terraforming rate increase being researched by Alice Hargreaves. Asteroid mining module being researched by Christopher Davis, and ultraviolet laser being researched by Isaac Phillips. All of these are due in several years, apart from the jump drive, which has a maximum priority and will be ready on 25th of June. The star jump drive is a thing that we need to finish our project of the of the Class 1 freighter, which will serve as a main body for our extrasolar colonization, together with Class 2 freighters that we haven't marked yet. The Class 1 freighter is a very large, very slow thing that will move towards certain destinations at an extremely slow pace. On the other hand, this Class 1 freighter, accompanied by two Class 2 freighters, which will not be equipped with a jump drive, will hopefully serve us well in cases of colonization that goes to any system that we can decide to colonize, I would say, because these things are designed to last and will hopefully be the working class of our future. Okay, with that said, what could we review? Is there anything? Oh yeah, we are building one more Monitor class ship. Monitor class ship is our main defense ship. Faith, which will be our 13th military ship. And we are building one more orbital defense platform in Altona Defense Systems Factory. I'm not sure what else we could go with. Anything interesting? I guess that's pretty much all. Yeah, there isn't much to talk about here. Okay. Well, regarding the industry, we are currently working on mass drivers. Some of those will be eventually shipped to Barnard, but one of them will go to Mercury, where I believe we haven't set. Yeah, we have no mass driver there yet. So stockpile is already building, and one of them should go to Mars because we have exceeded, which is a first, the capacity of the mass driver, and we are now having stockpiles being built up in there of the valuable gallicite mineral. Earth stockpile is growing, which is awesome because we can invest it into many things. After we finish the mass driver construction, we are going and continuing with research labs. And after those, oh no, we are going to go with the terraforming installations as well. However, I have been informed that maybe it might be a better idea to create terraforming ships. The terraforming ships could work as that's one of the things I wanted to address. It was mentioned that I should go with terraforming that I should create a class dedicated to terraforming the planets on which I will set the colonies. When you look at the numbers, it might seem a bit more reasonable because the terraforming installations cost a lot of population, while the terraforming modules that the ship carries do not, and they are mobile. That said, that's okay. On the other hand, terraforming installations can be created by industrial production on Earth. They don't have to be built on shipyard. They do not require additional research. And they have, well, they have a lot of nice feeling in them, because I imagine them being, well, there being a terraforming installation. I have a hard time seeing a ship in orbit, that would achieve the same thing as hardwired installations in the colony. So far we are gonna go with the installations, and later on we might go with ships, but I refuse to research the terraforming module. Where is it? I think it's somewhere here. Biology and genetics, no. Defensive system, logistics and ground combat could be here somewhere. No, not in logistics either. Well, where is it? Are we researching it? No. Transnewtonian. What is it? Oh, because I'm looking at... I was looking at completed. That's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, there's sodium harvester. Yeah, that's why. It's gonna be in the logistics, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm wrong. It's in the construction? Damn it. Wow, not even there. So in the biology genetics, yeah, it's there. We don't have an expert on this. Oh no, we have. Elvis Hargreaves. On 5,000, that's not that much, but I still think we won't do it. And I wanted to talk about the hyperdrive size multiplier technology that I have inquired about last time. I found out that this technology is a remnant of what used to work but no longer works in the game, because it doesn't deal with jump drive, it deals with hyperdrive. So we can easily ignore this one. Yeah, we have the JC commercial jump drive. Okay, well, what else did I wanted to talk about? Oh, the financial centers. Some of you recommended that I should build more financial centers. I'm doing that all the time. We have a 5% of our capacity all continuously dedicated to construction of financial centers. We currently have 18 of them on Earth, and they're growing every day. That's connected with the racial wealth that was all this time up here, and I completely missed it. So we still are doing quite well. We have 90. I guess these are billions. 90 billion 806 million in reserve, and we are slowly losing, but not by that much every month. When you look in the years, that's slightly worse. We are losing about 8 billion, so we should have still about 12 years in reserve. So that's good. And last thing that I was told about is that the Daedalus 2 ship that I designed last time has 2 EM sensors. And that's correct. It has one civilian EM detection center and one EM detection array. So those are wrong. They're of course not supposed to be there. As this is a military vessel, we are going to give it well, which one? We could give it the thermal sensor array and wait, not this one. This one is obsolete. Why is it still there? But where are they now? This one is marked as obsolete, and we are gonna put this one there, and then this one is obsolete as well. I don't know why I still have it there. Okay, it is obsolete. So right now it is 14,000 tons. And that pretty much should work. So we'll see what the jump drive will do. We'll see. Okay, so that is pretty much all. Now, for the plans for the future, the first thing we are going to do is finishing the Daedalus 2 project, for which one we are currently researching the jump engine star. The military jump drive star will probably completely finalize the Daedalus 2 project, which will then, oh come on, where is it? Oh yeah, I marked it as obsolete, didn't I? Yes, I didn't want to. So these do not mark. I see. These do not mark the design thingies. The design thingies are marked as obsolete somewhere here, I guess. Which is a bit weird, but okay. I don't want to deal with that right now, so never mind. But once the Daedalus 2 project is finished, we are going to work on the class 1 freighter, and we are going to try a thing or two that I'm not sure at all that this could work, because the jump drive will be a huge part of the class 1 freighter. But if we somehow managed to make class 1 and class 2 compatible, we could save an entire shipyard on this. How much component summary of total? Donal engines, the bridge crew. Where is cargo hold? Yeah, it doesn't have them. What about here? So how much is the matter? It's 11%. 36. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can make that work. Maybe we won't be able to make that work. We are equipped for both situations. Once the Class 1 and Class 2 freighters are finished, we can start sending them through the Barnard Star jump point into Barnard Star system and actually create a colony there. That will be a huge, long prospect. Each trip will take forever. And I'm not even kidding. How long would it take? At this point, it's 460 million kilometers, which will take 9 hours. So it will take 90 hours. It will take 180 hours for each of the freighters to reach there. And it will take even more in Barnard system, because that is ridiculously far away. Yeah. That will take so long. But anyways, we are, as I said, we are equipped for that. We will have to, though, pay close attention to our fuel reserves, because each of these humongous things that we will build so that it could ship equipment and colonists to Barnard A4. Sorry, A1 is inhospitable, but A4. Each of these freighters will require around 1 million liters of fuel, and our overall yearly production is something over 4 million liters of fuel. So at this point we have 48 million liters in reserve. But if we start seeing these numbers drop, we have to take immediate action. So yeah, this was a very long overview, and I think you're all psyched now to continue. So we shall, I guess. Research is done, everything is done. Okay. Oh, we finished the fuel consumption. Cool. So let's just continue. By the way, I received a comment that was kind of interesting, where one of you requested that I go into Space Master mode and give myself some more research labs. I know I'm advancing slow, but trust me, it has a meaning, because this way we can really enjoy the game, where this game is not fast paced. It's about meticulous small things where you have to work on every single step. You have to think about everything, and making it too easy would eventually spoil the game for us, where we become too powerful. Right now, any encounter with enemy civilization would mean that we are gone, pretty much. So we have to really work on our resources. That's the reason why I'm doing 5-day increments as well. I could do 30-day increments. We would advance much faster, but A, we would lose touch with the game, and B, all of the things would become quite inefficient, because we couldn't react to every research finished and every new character and ships being built and stuff like that.